Translation Ufa_Chell Original dobryak. You know, I've never been extreme. I don't walk on a razor's edge every day. But even a homely guy like me has a few cases for which I could have been given a Darwin Award. I remember going to art school sometimes in my school years, but as you can see from the curve of the drawing, it doesn't take long. So one winter day, as usual, I went with a friend to learn the secrets of fine art. Everyone knows that normal boys don't go through the gate, they climb over the fence. I was a normal kid, but I wasn't the smartest. It depends on how neatly and clumsily my friend climbs over. I decided to brag, so to speak, and show you how to do it right. Namely, jump off from the very top and land on one knee like a superhero. Well, I'm already standing on this fence telling him to watch it properly. I'm taking a leap of faith. And the fence pin catches on the bulky down jacket and pierces it from inside, and I hung like a crucified shit. To say that my friend laughed is to say nothing. He was just hysterical. At this time, I'm hanging up and twitching like an epileptic because my down jacket started to strangle me. Because it was so big, I couldn't get out of it. I wanted to ask for help on the type of ELO, I'm actually dying here actually. But all I could do was grunt and convulse with wild laughter, and then I thought it's all over. I'm going to die under the laughter of this moron. And maybe I'll shit myself. As a result, by some miracle, my friend noticed something wrong and unbuttoned my down jacket. I'm even afraid to think what would happen if I were alone. A child's corpse hanging on a fence. Strangled by his own down jacket. I think I would have greatly puzzled the administration of the art school. By the way, I got off very lightly. Because the fence pins were really sharp. If the trajectory was wrong, I could just fall on their ass. So guys, choose the gate. The second case happened not so long ago. My friend called me and happily informed me that he had. And he offered to take a ride. Of course, my friend's first car couldn't have been a Porsche. But it was better than a Porsche. A Soviet car under the proud name Moskvich 412. On the go. It was a slightly unfounded statement. Because even the hijackers couldn't cope with them and threw them after a couple of meters. But because driving this car was very difficult, and only my friend could have started it, so we ride this steed proudly through the city. We drive out to the intersection and then something not unlikely happened. Our cruiser has stalled. I turn my head to the right and see that a huge Jeep is rushing towards us at breakneck speed, and the driver doesn't look at the road at all. I start yelling. My friend, frantically trying to get started, also starts yelling. And just like in the movies, at some wild turns, the car finally started up. And we almost became part of the local news. By the way, the Jeep driver didn't even slow down. Well, that's it. If you have more interesting stories about how you almost said goodbye to life, then write in the comments. I read everything. Well, subscribe to the channel, put likes, and see you again.